right. All right, we are live on Facebook. I am Steve Montoya. That is Chris Stonebreaker. And Chris, we are getting into our top plays of the week already. We want to see the hashtag MP top plays so you could be seen right here on this show. Now, Chris, some of these plays are from scrimmages. One is actually real from Hawaii, but these are good plays.
They're amazing plays. And each and every week right here on Max Preps and Facebook Live, we're going to be bringing you 10 plays a week. But as you had just mentioned, we only have 5 this week because of scrimmages. Not every team in America was playing.
That's right.
But before we get to our 5 plays of the week, we're going to send it over to, a guy that everyone sees here on MaxPreps.com, the ever-loving Zack Poff. He's joining us in the locker room, and he has 3 plays for us this week that just missed the cut.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are talking about 5 plays. We actually got 8 when you include these other 3. And Stoney, thanks for the love. Much appreciated. One day my hair will be as good as yours. But, hey, Spro, let's get the party started. Let's head out to Louisiana first. And up first is a 2017 LSU commit, Tyler Shelvin. Now, I call this man amongst boys. Wow. Just eats the running back up alive. Number 2 defensive tackle in the 2017 class, showing why. Now, if I'm a running back, quarterback, offensive lineman, I don't want to be playing Notre Dame out in Louisiana. This guy is big time. Now, let's check out a 2017 Duke commit, Drew Jordan, 4-star D-end out of North Gwinnett High School, one-handed INT. Now, I'll give him the touchdown. The ref said he was a little short in a scrimmage, but we're going to go ahead and give him the pick 6. Look at the extension from a defensive lineman, and he takes it close to the end zone. Now, a very familiar name right here. Amari Rogers, son of T. Martin, 4-star wide receiver, 2017 Clemson commit, one-hand catch. Now, Stoney, I know you guys, we're going to see a lot of these as the season goes. Look at the extension. As I always say here, you can book it. Amari Rogers, big time. Now, he caught a lot of people off guard when he didn't commit to USC because his dad, T. Martin, is the offensive coordinator there, but he'll be going to Clemson. You guys, let's get the real party started, though. Top 5, let's go.
All right, thanks, Zach. So if you're just joining us, these are our top 5 plays of the week. We are live here on Facebook, or you may be watching on Max Preps. We just showed you 3 that didn't make the cut. So let's get to it, Chris. Here they are, the top 5 plays of the week. And we're going to actually start this thing off in Hawaii because guess what? This game actually counted. So Andrew Kaufus is going to start us off with this beautiful kick return. And you got to love the blocking here. The special teams coach has got to be happy. And then Andrew just makes things happen on his own, finding the open field in space. That field looks like it's already game 7 out there in Hawaii, but that's a TD. Nice return there.
And number 4, DeJohn Askew of Virginia's Indian River High School takes the pass out in the flat and breaks ankles on his way to 6. Now, I don't know if you guys watched the USA versus China game, but I was in attendance, and I just want to throw that out.
Yeah.
Paul George used the excuse that, his shoes were the reason that his ankles were broken. I'm sure the defender here is using that same excuse, saying, my cleats were too long, that I had too much grip, that's why my ankles, and now he has 6.
Okay, we're going to Florida. Rashad Stewart here somehow stays on his feet and gets into the end zone there, stays on top of the tacklers for the score. Different angle here. We're going to see this one again. Gets hit, slides off the defender into the end zone for 6. We're going to see lots of great plays like this all year.
This is just the beginning. Now, number 2, Zach and Steve, you showed one of the one-handed catches earlier, Zach. Now, it probably was the norm last year for top plays, and this year, Jacob Feinstein of Sanderson High School in North Carolina gives us our first in the top 5 plays of 2016 with this one-handed tiptoe TD in the back of the corner of the end zone.
All right, we're heading to Alabama. Thomas Sims is going to make people look silly here, bouncing around. And if you're a fan of this team, you're going to love him in the backfield all year long, stretching in for 6. Get off me for the score. We're going to watch this one more time. Just looking for a hole, a gap to get through. He doesn't even need it. He just says, get off me, left and right. Finally, he's going to get into that end zone. Already, we're off to a hot start with these top 5 plays. If you're just joining us now, these are the top 5 plays of the week. Use the hashtag #MPTopPlay. And Chris, there may be some people who are just joining us now. So let's show them one more play this week. And it's from the same game we just saw. But this one is Chris Levine. Watch this tip. INT grabs it, and you know we're not going to show this if he's not going to go back to the house,
You
right?
got to take it back unless you didn't want to show it on this top play.
Well, we did, and he takes it all the way back in for the score. Gotta love the tip drill here. Nice one-hander grab. Looks like his teammate wants it too, but nope. Chris, not Stonebreaker, Levine grabs it and heads into the end zone. So, Chris, these are early top plays. Yes, some of these, most of them were from scrimmages, but we're so anxious for the weekend ahead. We want to get it rolling. But every Tuesday right here on Facebook and Max Preps, we will be live showing our top plays.
And we've got 10 of them each and every week that we will be bringing you. And Max Preps is the only place that you will be able to find these. We're nowhere else online, on social, anywhere else will you be able to find plays like we are going to bring you this upcoming year.
And if we don't get to your play, we want to see it. Leave us a comment on Facebook. Hit that hashtag MPTopPlay. We'll show you here on our top plays of the week. So you ready for this weekend? Half the country gets going this weekend.
I'm ready for this weekend. I'm ready for this weekend, next weekend, the entire season.
All right, that's our first top plays of the year for Zach Poff in the locker room, Chris Stonebreaker. I'm Steve Montoya. This is Max Preps, America's source for high school sports.